Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. Today is the arrival of Horizon Backstage in Forza Horizon 5. It's here for Series 39 and the Back to the 90s update. We're going to do things a little bit differently. We're still going to jump into the weekly Forzathon challenges and we'll check out the weekly Forzathon shop. But we're going to jump on over to Horizon Backstage first, check out the vote and what cars are available. Now, it does make me a little bit sad that Horizon Backstage isn't a backstage area at the festival. It's kind of just a random position just outside of the festival, but nonetheless, we'll head in. We've got two tiles of backstage voting and backstage shop, so we'll hit the backstage voting first, where we have a 2v2 scenario. The Toyota Torino Ferrari F50 up against the HDT VK Commodore and the Lotus Esprit. Let me know in the comments which of these two you're going to be voting for, Team Toyota Ferrari or Team HDT and Lotus. I think we've seen the Torino quite a few times as rewards, so I'm going to go Team HDT and Lotus. I'm going to set my vote and lock that in. Now, of course, we also have the backstage shop where you can spend your backstage passes. Everyone will be given one for free, and you can go ahead and spend that and pick up either a Fiat 131, an M4 competition from BMW, the Cadillac Limousine, the Mercedes 280 SL, the Pagani Huayra BC, or the Rivian R1S. Just bear in mind there are no refunds, so once you've picked it up, you will lose that backstage pass, and of course it does say owned, so you can see the cars that you already have. The cars we've just voted for will be added to Horizon Backstage at the beginning of the autumn season for Series 39 and so on. Every week we'll get new cars to vote for in Horizon Backstage, but it's nice to see this feature back in Forza Horizon. Now then, down to business, the weekly of Forzathon challenges, Mechanical Mastery. And of course we've got to start with Chapter 1, Buon, compleanno, I think is how you say that. Own and drive the iconic 1995 Ferrari F50. With only 349 ever produced, this rare car was created to celebrate Ferrari's 50th anniversary. Of course, we'll pick up 160 awesome points and 5 points towards our playlist upon completion. And as always, if you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash that like button, share the video with a friend. Without further ado, jump in. Chapter 1. Here she is then, the 1995 Ferrari F50, the predecessor, the Ferrari F40. 2 million credits this thing will set you back at the auto show, but well worth it. Now the tune that I'm using today, as always, is up for download. Share code for the tune is in description and in the comments below. Okay then, own and drive. Hop into free roam from any festival site or player house, drive a couple of seconds down the road, and Buon, compleanno, complete. I've definitely pronounced that incorrectly. With Chapter 1 complete, it is on to Chapter 2, Formula 1. Following on from the legendary Ferrari F40 was never going to be an easy task. Being powered by a 4.7 litre naturally aspirated V12 derived from Ferrari's 1989 F1 car was probably a good start. Go and give it a blast and earn 6 stars at speed zones in the 1995 Ferrari F50 and hear that V12 roar. Speed zones then, any speed zone will do, just pick your favourite and run with it. I've gone with Cliffside, located in the top right hand corner of the map. For restart objective, 135 miles per hour. Of course you don't have to get that 3-star, you've just got to earn 6 stars in total. Let's do it then, 6 stars from speed zones in the glorious Ferrari F50 as I go slightly wide on the entry. I think this is going to take 3 runs. I think we're going to get 3 lots of 2 stars, which we are. 121.59, that is 2 stars. Let's flick the F50 round and hit the speed zone again. Run number 2 coming in a little bit quicker at 125. That is another 2 stars, just 2 more to go. Third and final run through the Cliffside speed zone coming in at 130.33, and that's our final 2 stars needed for this chapter. Just gotta wait for the notification of Formula 1 complete. So Chapter 2 complete is on to Chapter 3, Road Racer. The F1 tech didn't just stop with the engine though. The influence can be seen in both the suspension setup and use of a composite monocoque chassis. leading to the 1995 Ferrari F50 driving like a true race car for the roads. See for yourself by winning a road sprint race. So for this one, not any road race will do. It has to be a sprint road race. Don't go doing a circuit race. Make sure it is a sprint race. I'm going to use the Cloverleaf Sprint. So as always, I got you guys covered with a cheeky blueprint called Forzathon Chapter 3. If you wish to use it, just search my gamer tag Skippy4631 or use the share code 128151160. Now, as we do need to win this sprint race, I would suggest dropping the driver's hard difficulty down to Tourist. There's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be, and it won't affect the races for the weekly Forzathon challenges. Okay, so this one is going to be a good one in the Ferrari F50. Once we get past the driver's cars, it is then just a straight cruise to that finish line with that glorious V12 engine. Okay, I just realised this tune has no top speed whatsoever, but despite that, we do cross the line first place. And there it is, Road Racer complete. So with Chapter 3 complete, it is on to Chapter 4, Recipe for Success. A true poster car of the 1990s, the bold styling of the 1995 Ferrari F50 matched with its raw, uncompromised driving experience has made it one of the greatest Ferraris ever produced. Take a photo of yours and marvel this automotive legend. Super easy chapter, you gotta love a take a photo challenge. So up into photo mode on the D-pad or whatever button you have photo mode assigned to. Just make sure you have the Ferrari F50 in shot and either hit take photo or promo quick shot. I prefer promo quick shot, it's just slightly quicker, slightly easier. Once you've done that, then go ahead and back out to free roam. Of course, once you've done that, that'll be this week's Forza Challenges Mechanical Mastery complete, which will also obviously complete Chapter 4, collecting 160 Forza points and 5 points towards our summer wet season festival playlist. Let's jump on over and check out this week's Forza shop, where we have more auto show cars, the Bugatti EB110, 550 Forza points, and the TVR Cerbera Speed 12, 300 Forza points. Now I'm going to avoid the obvious for 1 second. We're going to look at the vanity items, white skinny jeans, and the dial-up modem car horn, 75 Forza points for each of these. And then, like I say, is on to the obvious. 1 Horizon Backstage Pass for 1,000 Forza points. This will be a thing moving forward in the Forzathon shop. Every week, there'll be 1 Backstage Pass up for grabs for 1,000 Forza points. And of course, any spare Forza points knocking around, grab yourselves a normal spin for 60 Forza points, or a super duper spin for 150 Forza points. Now let's jump back to the playlist and check out the rewards. Okay, so being a new series, we have new series awards up for grabs. This series is back to the 90s, 300 points up for grabs in total. For 80 of those points, Mercedes-Benz 500e, a hard-to-find car. And for 160 points, the GMC Typhoon, again, another hard-to-find car. On to the summer wet season, 75 points up for grabs in total. Brand new and exclusive to Horizon 5, the Toyota Sora, 97 for 20 points. And another backstage pass up for grabs for 40 points. This will also be a thing moving forward. Every festival players for the 40-point completion will be a Horizon backstage pass. If I jump into Autumn, you can see 40 points, Horizon backstage pass. Winter, the same, 40 points, Horizon backstage pass. And Spring is a similar story, the Horizon backstage pass, which is pretty cool. So there's 4 available in the Forza shop for each series and 4 available on the playlist for the 40-point completion for each series. Now we're going to take a look at the rewards and restrictions, but I'm just going to kind of skim through them. I'm not going to spend as much time as I used to on these, but the online trial will grab you the Ferrari F50. I'll just kind of flick between the rewards and the car restrictions. You guys can just sort of see them as I move through. Super hot hatch, super wheel spin, dinosaur outfit up for grabs. Definitely worth grabbing that if you can. That was rare and exclusive at some point. Car restrictions for the PR stunts are 1990s UK S1 900. That's quite interesting that they've used the 1990s UK. Kind of reminds me of Horizon 4 a little bit. 2 season championships on the playlist. We have the Ford Mustang 93 and the Subaru 22B up for grabs. The 22B is needed for this week's photo challenge. And we do have a treasure hunt on this week's playlist as well. High Snakes Racer. 90,000 credits seems a bit of a weird reward in my view. There is the 22B that's needed for the photo challenge for the 90s outfit. That is brand new to Horizon 5, so make sure you are getting that complete. Hide and Seek and the Eliminator both show up on the playlist. Brand new monthly rivals and some of the new cars are arriving out this season. And of course, the DLC championships and seasonal PR stunts as well. Like I say, this is going to kind of be the new thing moving forward. Just kind of skim through the festival players will kind of switch between the rewards and restrictions. But yeah, make sure you are putting in the time and effort to get the rewards unlocked. The Sora 97, the dinosaur outfit, and obviously that brand new 90s outfit unlocked. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash that like button, share the video with a friend, stay safe, and have an awesome day.